19 very quickly. Y'all go to John 5 and 19 very quickly. And this applies to whether you marry a woman with grown children or if you marry a woman with small children. The same thing applies. Amen? And the number one thing that everybody must understand is, as a man coming into a home that's already disrupted, coming to a home that's already distracted, you're coming to a home not only with an abused woman, but abused and empty and confused children that don't know which way to go. Let me say it again. You're coming in to a household where the woman is abused, had been abused. Amen?
Amen.
The children are empty, broken, and hurt. So you have a house full of broken people. They are broken from a previous relationship. And so when you come in, you come into a house, a broken home. Somebody hear me say broken.
Broken.
Somebody hear me say broken.
Broken.
So you come into a broken home. And the first thing as a stepfather that you have to understand is this is, you have to keep encouraging the children's relationship with their biological father.
Amen.
The first step to building a relationship with them is make sure that you encourage them to love their father in spite of what happened in the marriage with their mother. Tell me, baby, I don't know what happened between your mom and your daddy, but you still got to love your daddy. You still have to respect your father.
Amen.
Somebody ever said that's number one.
That's number one.
Number two, you as a stepfather has to build a relationship with their father.
Yes.
Every piece of them. Why? Because then that does not give leeway for confusion.
Amen.
That way they can't use their father against you and you against their father.
Amen.
You have constant conversation with him. And see, we just have open dialogue. I'm telling you what I know, not what I heard. 27 years. Just have open dialogue with them. Read, First Lady. John 5 and 19, what it says. Watch this.
Oh, John 5 and 19.
Mm-hmm.
Then answered Jesus and said unto them, Verily, verily, I say unto you, the Son can do nothing of himself, but what he seeth the Father do. For what things soever he doeth, these also doeth the Son likewise.
So then, being a stepfather or a biological father, your son watch you.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all not saying it to me. So you cannot come into their house trying to be their daddy.
Amen.
You can't do it. You got to be their friend. And in order to get respect with them, then you got to always be open to talk with them. You can't talk to their mama like you're talking to the floor and think you're going to be friends. That's not going to work.
Amen.
You already know what kind of problem you're going to have.
Yes, indeed.
When I married First Lady, her boy. Because see, there's already a brokenness in the relationship already. You coming in, and so someone has been accused of why you're not together. And 9 times out of 10, the person that didn't do nothing is the one accused of having an affair because you done went on with your life, and now you have a new husband or a new wife, then the other party said, see, look at your mom. See how she got married? That's the reason why me and her got divorced, because she was with him, or because he was with her. That's why we got divorced. In some instances, it is.
Yes.
But 95% of the time, it's not.
That's right.
And so what happens is there's a shift now because the children saying, okay, mama got married quicker than daddy did, so that means mama had an affair. No, it don't mean mama had an affair. I mean, mama just moved on with her life. But when you bring someone in, you have to let them sit down and talk to your children, not just you alone.
Right.
You have to let them know that you are there for them as their stepfather. If you need to talk to me, I'm here.
Amen.
First lady, baby boy, whenever Brandon want to talk to me, he over there at Jarrell. Jarrell got a whole car. He'll call me, Bullock, I need to go to the store. Okay, Brandon. Right now. And he 36 today. He said, Bullock, what would you do with this him? Because when he was going through a transition, and me and First Lady didn't know, he was broken because he was used to being independent. And First Lady was scared because that wasn't the child that she raised. I'm about to close. First Lady knew that wasn't the child that she raised, but we didn't know he was going through what he went through. But I kept loving him, Sister Holman. First Lady said, well, you did with it because I don't know, I'm scared. I said, he all right. And I kept loving him. See, you got, listen, when you come in their house, they're not going to like you from the get-go. They just say, but it is your job as an adult to love them till they love you. How I do it, Pastor Bullock, you be their friend. And they'll respect you as being their friend. Now, as I close, what's the problem, Pastor Bullock? You got damaged people marrying damaged people and damaged children. You damaged, he damaged, the children damaged, and the dog and cat damaged. It's not fun because you already know that you jacked up, and then you marry somebody jacked up. What you cannot have, and women listen to me, what you cannot have is someone disrespecting you in front of your children. That is a recipe for disaster.
Yes.
You marry somebody, you let your children know, hey, look, you gotta respect my husband. But then as a man, this is what you do. To make it work, because this is what I did. I'm telling you how I made it work. Me and First Lady didn't go out on dates without taking them. We did things with them. And then they were playing sports. And so First Lady said, well, I'm going to go pick the boys up and pray. I'll go pick them up. So it had gave me time. We stayed right down the street from the school, but it gave me time to talk with them. So they knew by then, well, when I come pick me up, or when they have a game, I go to the game. First Lady didn't go. Because they have a wonderful Bible. They daily travel with a job. And he said something critical a month or so ago when their oldest son got married. He said, I thank God in front of all these. I thank God for my ex-wife husband being a good stepfather to my boys. You don't hear men say that. But all the time, me and him would talk. And when Brandon was in transition, he said, Mr. Bullock, I thank you for being there for my boys. See, it is important. I ain't talking to him. That, but you still need a relationship with him.
Yeah.
Anybody involved with your children, you need a relationship with them.
Amen. That's right.
Whether it be the woman on the other side or the man on the other side, you need a relationship with them because you need to know who's over your children. Now, when you married and you got grown children, it's hard.
Very.
But the same thing applies. You can't bring a man in and he talking to you like you garbage. It ain't gonna work because someone ends up getting killed. And the rubber, so the harmon has to meet the rubber.
Yes, indeed.
And as a man, then you have to meet all their children, their grown children, and say, hey, I'm here, I love your mother. If you need me, you can call me. See, you got to give them an open dialogue to talk to you. If you don't give them open dialogue, Sister Mary, it's going to be a problem. Sister Pat, it's going to be a problem. If you don't, listen, if you don't give them an open dialogue to talk to you as a stepfather, that's it. You can't marry no woman talking about, don't say nothing to my children. That's the devil. But you can stay in the house and you can work and pay bills and feed them, but you can't say nothing to them? No, it don't work like that. The day you decide to marry somebody and move them in your house, that is the day that they need to been prepared for months ago. Say, hey, look, this is my husband, you're going to respect my husband, and my husband's going to respect y'all.
That's the way to do it. That's the way it is supposed to be done.
That's how I do. Give the Lord a hand of praise. Everybody, get your offering in your hand.